Let's just say it's about time.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
Greetings, demons, and welcome to a Fortnite discussion video. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but something is potentially happening that I'm very interested in, and that is Fortnite X Doctor Who. And if you don't know already, I don't think I've really mentioned it that much on this channel. I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who. I actually review Doctor Who as it comes out on my media review TV show film channel. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who in its entirety. You know, more recently, I've not enjoyed it as much, but I mean, Doctor Who's great. I watch some of the older stuff, especially like Tennant era and Matt Smith and stuff. That stuff I watch all the time. It's one of my favourite shows to just rewatch, honestly. And yeah, it's completely possible that we've just seen a teaser for, at the very least, a creative map for Doctor Who in Fortnite. So essentially, all that the tweet is from the official Doctor Who account is coming soon with a hammer, which, you know, kind of leans into something to do with I don't know. A hammer to me can kind of mean Fortnite in a way. And then they just say about how signing up to the newsletter and stuff. But then they have this video, this image, basically showing the TARDIS in a weird orange and black location with what appears to be a Fortnite Creative code being generated. And obviously this could be anything. A few people have said this is technically a format for a phone number, so it could be an ARG thing, should I say. And that's completely possible. It could also be some sort of reveal of a date, some people are saying, which I kind of doubt just because it's 4-4-4 in terms of characters. But it's completely possible, like, weird things have happened. I'm very interested in seeing what this is in general. It's most likely going to be some sort of game, whether that be a mobile game, a console game, you know, multi-platform, or a VR experience. We've seen plenty of those from Doctor Who. But honestly, with the visuals shown and, you know, the style of code that's on the screen and stuff, I think it's very likely we are going to be seeing Doctor Who in Fortnite, which is such a really interesting thing. So, just to quickly throw out my predictions, if we do actually get this, and it isn't just, you know, a creative map to celebrate the next episode or whatever else, I think we're probably going to get one skin for the Doctor that'll have the 14, 15 styles, however many Doctors they decide to actually do, to swap between. So you can actually be any of the Doctors with one skin. And I would have it a guess that we'd probably have a TARDIS glider and probably a sonic screwdriver harvesting tool. That would be my guess overall, and Sonic would also have some styles to be different versions of the sonic screwdriver, just because there's been a lot of them. That is my ideal. That would be pretty expensive. I think as a bundle, we'd probably be talking maybe 3,600 V-Bucks, I would say COD points there. But I think it'd be worth it, just because of the variety you'd actually get with that. More realistically, though, we're probably going to get the 13th Doctor. We're probably going to get the most recent Doctor. Maybe we'll get everything from 9 onwards, which would be really cool. Personally, I would want it to either be all the Doctors or just one Doctor. And I don't really want them to have individual skins for every Doctor. I think that would be a little bit too much. And in a lot of ways, like, you know, Star Wars, of all things, only has 9 skins, I believe. It'd be really weird if Doctor Who had one crossover and suddenly had, you know, upwards, including companions, of 20 skins, or even more than that. It would be kind of ridiculous. So if they're going to do skins, if they're going to do any sort of cosmetics when it comes to actual skins and outfits, I really doubt that we're going to see more than one, or maybe a maximum of 3 actual Doctor skins. And if I was to have it a guess at what skins they would do if they were just going to pick 3 Doctors, most likely David Tennant. He appears in pretty much everything Doctor Who nowadays, and in terms of like video games and everything like that, he's probably the most popular, and generally I think he's the most up to being in something like Fortnite. Tom Baker is obviously another very popular Doctor who is in a lot of the media for, you know, the games and stuff. So once again, Tom Baker and David Tennant, very good choices. And then I think he'd be most likely Jodie Whittaker, We've seen Jodie in a multitude of VR games and mobile games and stuff, so she's been in the games before. It would make sense, and she is also still the current Doctor. I doubt we'd get a reveal of the next Doctor, or at least in the form of a skin, this soon. I don't know, though. But yeah, those would be the 3 that I'd expect if we were just going to get 3 Doctors, or a minimum amount of skins of the Doctor. It would be Tom Baker, David Tennant, and Jodie Whittaker. As much as, I'm not a huge fan of Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, I like her style, the outfit is cool, it would be a very cool skin to run, I suppose, and overall, I just think it would be really cool to have those. When it comes to companions, I don't really know which one I'd really want. Amy is a personal favourite of mine, Martha, Ace. There's a lot of really good characters, even like Sarah Jane would be amazing to have in Fortnite even, sorry. I don't know though, I'm kind of mixed when it comes to the companions. I don't really think any of them are standout enough to really appear like that. If we're going to get some villains, Cybermen, obviously, really good shout. They're robots, they're humanoid, work really well. We could see Solarians, we could see Sea Devils, maybe Jadoon. I doubt we'd ever see a Dalek. We might see Daleks as like on the map, NPC type things, but I really doubt we would see them as skins. I'm trying to think, is there really anything else? There's definitely other characters we could see. We could see Weeping Angels would be cool. But yeah, overall, I think for me, it would be one skin for all the different incarnations of the Doctor. They could even update it when the next Doctor gets revealed. That would be really cool. And then we'd probably get a companion. I'd almost say Sarah Jane is probably the most likely, just because she's so iconic to all fans of Doctor Who. But at the same time, we could see a more recent character. We could see someone like Clara or Amy, just because they were vastly popular. Someone like Donna, even though it doesn't really make as much sense. Or even like Rose or Martha. I think New Who companions are more likely. That's just how it is. But, I'd love to see Ace. Ace or classic Sarah Jane would be amazing. I love both of them hugely. And yeah, overall, that is my thoughts with this. It could be nothing. It could maybe not even be something Fortnite related. It could just happen to be something similar. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, make sure to like it. Subscribe even if you're new around here. And ring the bell so you never miss out on my uploads. And yeah, otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take